Welcome back, YouTube. As you can see, the legs are ready to go in, so all the other sides off and removed. Inside I've scotched it all with 80 grit, zinc 182 primed, and ground the edges, and that's all zinc weld through. So the car is ready. I have crusted the car underneath, so all of that has been rust treated, and where the chassis legs are going has all been zinc 182 primed, so when it is welded I will be squirting it inside as well. But yeah, so all of this has been converted. So yeah, hopefully tonight gonna get lined up. As you can see there, that's the inner section where the legs go up to, and this side that's the side where I had to dress a few bits, so welded them few bits up, and that's zinc 182 prime again. So yeah, so laid underneath, Jason's here giving me an hand just to get these legs up in position, tech screwed. So got this side all tech screwed, just need to buy it, not fully tech screwed, got to get some more in. But what we have offered is a diff support bar in, put the new cross member piece in, everything's zinc 182 primed inside and underneath. So I will leave all this on while welding. So everything bolted on lovely. So that bolts onto each of the new chassis legs and then bolted square on, as you can see, onto the boot floor. That fits nice. Got it held up at this front end, put a bit of pressure on it with trolley jack, just takes away. It's bolted at the back, and what I did do on them back bolts is they are Japanese thread, so I have tapped them to an M10 by 1.5 just to take a normal 70mm bolt, so just because that's what I had about. So yeah, we're just going to tech screw this side up now, and then hopefully this piece here where it doesn't line up, I actually bent this on purpose because it was just touching. We just needed to clarify. So what I will do is I will knock this back into position, and then we'll put some clamps on and some tech screws, and should be hunky dory. So that's us tech screwed in for the night. Everything's happy days, everything's lovely, lines up lovely on the back. Let me get my torch. I've obviously not finished, obviously we've tech screwed it up, so there's some welding and dressing and some rust treating, but obviously everything's treated behind here. But yeah, we've measured the heights to the inner chassis, and it's within, I think it's 0.1 of a mil difference from each side. So obviously this isn't, but bear in mind I've unpicked that inner sill section off this, so what I will do is I'll dolly all this back before I weld it, get all these welded up. They are tech screwed in for time being, and then dress it all nice. I've still got some sealer to get off. But yeah, the lower panel looks nice. I don't know if you can see that from the angle, but yeah, the spot welds line up nice. All clamped on the sill bottoms, all set up lovely. Like I said, all tech screwed and all the running gear on. Sits nice and tight all the way up. So yeah, what I will do, I am gonna have to just knock this up slightly. It's not sat all the way there, so I've just got to adjust this centre cross member piece. But other than that, we should be ready to weld tomorrow. In fact, I'll tell you what's that. There's a Tack screw there, which is pushing that down. It's not gone through. Don't know if you'll see that from here. You see, Tack screw holding it off. So I'll take that out in a minute before I weld. It's going to be that one. But yeah, now I'll take that out. I don't want it to leave any strain on the lower panel. I think that's one, front one. Yeah, because we've got front and rear. That's the only thing with Tack screws. They're brilliant. Yeah, it's knocked it back up. Yeah, that's all right. There's actually a dent there. Just maybe when I've took it off. So just on corner, just to the side of that hole, there's a little dent. Oh, so I think there is. Let's have a gander. Just there. Yes, you can see. So that little corner there is like a round lump. Just going to knock that back in, and that should square that gap up. But yeah, pretty much, guys, that's where we are today. Another part on. I did say I wasn't going to do another video until I got that other side unpicked and to this stage. So I hope you has found some of this a bit useful. These Tack screws are a godsend. What these have, if no one's seen them, is, can zoom on, they have a drill bit on the end. It's not zooming in, is it? Mugging me right off. We've got a drill bit on the end. So when you put them in, they just self-drill, nip everything up, nip all your panel nice and tight. So what I will do with this is I'll weld these two, then remove that, and then maybe relocate a couple just so it pulls all the panel up nice and tight. But yeah, hopefully next video you'll see will be all welding and dressing, and next we will be putting some stone chip on. I have had a recommendation to use Buzzweld War, so I've actually bought some. It comes pre-mixed in Y77, which is dandelion yellow. So yeah, hopefully soon we can get welded, dressed, sealed, and chuck some paint on it. Should be all gravy. So yeah, thanks for coming. Tune in next time for the dressing and what have you, and have a nice day. Cheers, guys.